Alright, so this is where we got a call from Valerie. So she's asking whether, things like, because here, yeah, she's probably wondering why I wasn't in class this morning. So I have these 3 choices. So I'm just going to choose the choice that I choose in my first playthrough. I hope she's calling to bring me notes. So when we fast forward here, there's a new line here. If we don't have class, then why are you calling me?
Maybe it's because I missed you.
Oh, I know that's not why she called, but I green anyway. Or
Maybe it's because I found something interesting about Eagle's core.
that too, yeah. That will be the main story. Okay, so let's fast forward here. Or we can choose another choice, but yeah, I think it's not that important, so let's just fast forward here. Alright, so she has just hung up. I know I'm supposed to be annoyed that she would just show up because she just hang up after saying, okay, you're interested in the call, right? So, but she's right that I will. My curiosity overpowers any feelings of irritation. And the fact that I get to see Valerie again is a nice perk. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to see Valerie. So, okay, here we have some new lines because we are now going out with Valerie. So there's another new line here. Okay, of course, the amazing Valerie. So her smile broadens because she helped us, discover some new things about the core. I think unlock the code. The core, I'm able to make it now such that it can activate anytime I want the overdrive mode.
Don't I get a reward for that?
A reward? Sure, a kiss. She taps her finger against her cheek. No, not cheek. Lips. Kiss her lips, yes. Kiss her lips. I sneak an arm around her waist and tuck her close. She gasps in surprise, but eagerly leans to me as my lip meets hers. She lingers into the kiss before breathlessly pulling away. Yeah, like it right, kiss is even better. I mean the lips.
You're not very good at following directions.
Well, I can be a naughty guy. I shark and smirk. Oh well.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Okay, let's fast forward here. That was a nice little scene right there. Okay.
Don't sound so surprised.
So this is where, because Cho asked Valerie why I didn't study and all that, and then Valerie was saying, don't sound so surprised because she got straight A's. And then this is where Cho puts his hand on my shoulder.
You sure know how to pick 'em, brosif.
Yeah, I sure know how to pick my girl, right? I grin and Valerie seems pleased.
If everyone else is going to study, then what am I supposed to do?
Alright, so we're fast forward here again. Alright, now we have come to this choice after, that's several skips of scenes. So we come to this choice between Kaori and Valerie. So I'm not sure if I have chosen this choice before for Valerie, but we're going to find out. Okay, I think we have again, but let's see what this one is about. Oh yeah, right. This is the scene where we went to the dancing, the club. Went to a club with Valerie, right? And then Valerie, even though Valerie was underage to enter the club, she somehow used her sex appeal, to win over the bouncer. Yeah, and then that's how she and I entered the club. Of course, I was able to enter because I'm at the age. Yes, I'm above the age limit. So we managed to enter, and then we have fun dancing and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I remember. What happened in this part of Valerie's route. But I think there may be some new lines. So let's check it out. So we're gonna fast forward here. Yeah. So yes, as I get close, I see a line of people waiting out front as the bouncer checks everyone's ID. This is not what I expected. But then this is when Valerie is supposed to, she did something, to fool the bouncer using her sex appeal. But there's a new line here. Valerie stands right out front and greets me with a kiss. Looks like someone's happy to see me. Oh yeah, we're here to meet up first, right?
Took you long enough to get here.
Hey. Are we at a club? Yeah, so so this point is where, you know, Valerie uses her sex appeal to get us in. So okay, this one is, yeah.
I have my ways.
So probably, yeah, I think I choose you should be, no, I choose, let me take a closer look. Yeah, so for that, and it's actually, yeah, big, but she still manages to get it anyway. And then here there's a new line that says, I'm not thrilled about the way she looked at the bouncer, but it beats standing in line, that's for sure. Okay, so let's fast forward here. So yeah, then this is where I choose bust out the hip hop skills. Yeah, so okay. And then this is where the guy confronts her, right? You know, tries to woo her when she already has a boyfriend. That's me. So of course, I'm gonna confront the guy directly. That's what I did. Actually, I think last time I used. Oh no! Wait. This one is different. I think these choices are different from last time. Last time we also have these choices, but I think it leads. Maybe I'm not sure if this is the same one. I can't remember, but I choose one thing. I think is confront the guy directly and then talk to him, say, hey, I'm friends with him or that. But now it's a different situation. So in this case, I'm definitely going to confront the guy directly. Let's see what happens. Step up to him and tap him on the shoulder. Back off. She just said she's not interested.
This doesn't concern you.
Who says who? She's my girlfriend. Of course it concerns me. Yeah, it does, considering I'm the boyfriend. He looks skeptically at Valerie.
This guy?
Oh, yeah, I'm this guy better than that guy. My hands ball into fists, but Valerie sneaks her hands around my arm and leans her head on my shoulder.
Yup, this guy.
This guy, thank you. Oops. Yeah, thank you for, you know, stopping me. Yeah, he's gone. He mumbles something unintelligible, then slinks back into the crowd. We sit down and rest for a few more minutes. That guy sure knows how to ruin my mood. Still, I'm surprised Valerie let him off the hook so easily.
Hello?
Yes. Her voice jots me out of my thoughts. Oh, sorry, I was still annoyed by that dude from earlier, you know. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, yeah, you look sexy as ever with this outfit. Anyway, Valerie frowns.
Don't even waste your time thinking about someone like that. Besides, we have more fun things to do.
You have a point there. I smile and nod. She's right. She grins and interlaces her fingers with mine.
Break's over, mister. Let's dance some more.
Yeah, so this is where we've seen before, we dance a lot, and I think that's... And here we have another new line. Reminiscent of our first outing together, I scoop her up into my arms. Okay. She gasps in surprise, then laughs and throws her arms around my neck as I carry her to my bike. Whoa, how romantic, with the Prince Charming carrying her to my bike.
I'm getting a strong feeling of deja vu.
Yeah, we did it once before, remember? Yeah, this time I'm carrying her to my... not to my horse, but to my bike. Oh? I kiss her on the lips. When I pull away, her cheeks are pink.
Okay, that was new.
I have a few more tricks up my sleeve, you know. Okay, so yeah, so this after that we drop Valerie off, and then yeah, so that's it for this part. So we're gonna fast forward here. Oh yeah, so this line, yeah, I think this line is actually the same except that it depends on which heroine you choose. So in this case, I was dreaming about Valerie steaming up the hot water. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so we're now at the forest, the trip, the trip to a city outside Isokaze. So we're going on a trip on a and we're going to stay overnight at a hotel. So we're here exploring the forest, and then this is where if you get your route right, you will see the girl of your choice. Yeah, in this part of the scene, basically on this trip to the forest, and stay overnight at the hotel. So this is where I'm with Valerie, so let's see what goes down here. As I glance around the group, everyone seems to be focused on the greenery around us. Everyone except for a certain adventurous blonde. I spot Valerie a few steps off the pathway, staring into a small pond. A strong weeping willow droops its branches around her, partially obscuring her from view. When no one is paying attention, I slip away from the group. Valerie! She grins.
I knew you'd come find me.
You did that on purpose. We should get back to the group. Oh, not before we kiss again. Wait, she leans in close and playfully draws circles on my chest. Oh, what are you doing?
Why? Don't you want to be alone with me?
I do. Yes, I do. I quickly look around in case anyone is watching, but no one's inside.
We could go on our own secret adventure.
Oh, own secret adventure. I like that. No, we should rejoin the group. I like where this is going, of course. Well, we can have some alone time together, you know. I wrap my arms around her, but she slips from my grasp. A playful smile taunts me.
Let's go then.
Alright. She runs further into the garden towards a grove of trees. Hey, wait!
Make me.
Then she disappears among the branches. I race after her, but she's nowhere to be found. After weaving through the trees, I slow down, trying to guess which direction she's gone. Just as I'm about to do so, Valerie jumps out from the leaves and pounces on me. Startled, I barely catch her in time as we topple to the ground. Valerie pins me? I thought it should be the other way around, but it's okay. Her pinning me is even better. Her head tickles my cheeks. Wow, this is really getting more intimate than the other two girls, you know, Valerie and Yuna. I like it!
You're trapped.
Oh, trapped by you. I don't mind getting trapped by you. And you're blushing too. Two can play at that game. A slow smile spreads across my face and Valerie looks at me with confusion. Then she lets out a short cry as I roll over and pin her to the ground. Ah, now we're the dominant one. Now who's the trapped one? To my surprise, Valerie grabs my face and pulls me into a kiss. Melt into the sweetness of her lips and linger in the sensation. All too soon she pulls away, leaving me breathless. How could I have ever gotten so lucky? Really lucky, yeah? Valerie's blue eyes sparkle.
He got me.
Yeah, you got me too, with the kiss. I did. What happens now? She slowly wraps her arms around my neck, never losing her mischievous smile.
Usually this is the part where it fades to black and implies certain activities have happened.
Valerie, this isn't a game. I mean, I'm playing a visual novel, but if I'm like in this actual forest with you, it's not a game. Fade to black. What do you think? It's a game or fade to black? And then certain activities happen. You know, censor. I agree. Well, let's do it then. Oh, we did. Okay, so we did fade to black. We spent some time together and then rejoined the group. So did we do some things? Well, only God knows. Okay, right. Yeah, it was the tour, right? This was the tour, the trip to the forest where there's a tour guide and all that, and then we stay overnight at a hotel. We also get to go to the spring, right? So that's later. Yeah. So but that one we have seen before. So yeah, let's fast forward from here. Okay, so here, well, this is not really related to Valerie or what, but this is the part where, you know, this is the choice where after we sneak up on the girls, try to pick on the girls, right? Yeah, and then we got found out because of show. Yeah, and then now it's the choice of whether we try to play off or we blame show or come clean. Well, my initial playthrough I choose come clean, so I want to check out what happens if let's say maybe I try to play off. Oh really? Did something happen?
We were being spied on while we were relaxing in the hot springs.
Okay, but I don't know who.
Huh? That's terrible! Who would do such a thing?
Yeah, who? I wonder who. Show's voice is slightly higher pitched than normal. I glance at him and try to motion for him to come down. You'll blow our cover otherwise.
I don't know, but I intend to find out.
Alright. Kaori scans the lobby, looking for perverts, I assume. Okay, at least it's a good thing that they're not suspecting us. Show relaxes.
Maybe you should just let it go.
Sure, shouldn't say that. You say that will make you all the more suspicious. Come on.
What?
Come on, Sho, what the hell are you saying?
How can you suggest that?
And let them get away with a free show?
See, even Valerie is angry, oh my god. Valerie is angry too. We don't usually see Valerie get angry.
That's not right.
Cho and I instinctively take a step back from their indignation. Did you see who was watching you?
No.
Then how are you going to find them?
The girls fall silent.
We'll just know.
Okay, how do you just know though? I raise an eyebrow and cross my arms. Are you sure you were even being watched? Cho catches my eye as if to say, "Good one, bro Seth."
Yes.
Okay. How can you be sure if you didn't see anyone? Tori falters and looks at the rest of the girls for backup.
There was a pebble that rolled into the water from an outcrop of rocks. It's the perfect place for someone to hide and peep.
Pebble? Oh. Well, it could be a mouse or an animal, you know.
Or maybe it was an animal.
Precisely, like I said.
An animal?
Yeah, why not? I mean, there can be a squirrel, you know, or raccoon.
Yeah, the springs are outside. It's kind of hard to stop all the wildlife from running about.
I suppose it's possible.
Yeah, totally. She looks uncertainly at Kaori.
Or it could have been a person. Those rocks were a little too conveniently placed to have just been a careless animal.
That has nothing to do with that. No, that has nothing to do with careless animal. Are you not?
We told the hotel manager about it too. So now they're aware and also on the lookout.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Cho seems worried again, but after listening to this conversation, I'm convinced they have no way of finding out it was us. Okay, well, since you've already alerted the hotel, maybe we should let them investigate and find the people, and we can just enjoy our dinner. Safe. Yuna nods.
That's probably the best course of action.
Yep.
Thank God, I'm starving.
Do you ever not think about food?
I haven't eaten since lunch. I think I'm allowed to be hungry.
Mayu giggles.
Let's go before you faint from hunger.
I hope the food is good.
I hope so too. Me too. So yeah, crisis averted. Well, I thought if we like choose the first one, try to play off, we will like fail or something like that. But turns out we played it off. The tension lifts as we walk towards the dining room. That was too close for comfort. So yeah, I wonder what happened. I think probably I'll save the last choice for this, or maybe when I go down Kaori's route. Yeah, yeah. So maybe I'm just guessing, but maybe if I try to blame Sho, probably my relationship with Sho will drop, because yeah, you know, things like that. So yeah, we betrayed him and things like that. So but I'll save that choice for maybe when I go down Kaori's route. So okay, I'm gonna fast forward here. Alright, now we come to another choice. Okay, between Mayu, Sho and Valerie. Again, I'm not sure if I have chosen Valerie before, but I don't think so, because the previous choice also involves whether I get to choose. I think it was either Kaori or Valerie, right? And then I choose Valerie, right? And then we have seen that, yeah, that scene before with Valerie. But this one, I don't think I've seen it before, so let's check it out. Yeah, I haven't seen this before, so let's go. I dial Valerie's number, but she doesn't answer. Huh? I guess she's busy. I decide to study at home in the living room for a change. Oh? When I arrive, Nikki's there. What are you doing here?
My school has an event, so classes are cancelled. I wanted to get a head start on some of my essays, but...
Wait, we're actually talking to Nikki. Actually, I did choose Valerie, right? But it seems like Valerie's not answering. Or maybe she's going to spring up here somehow, I don't know, let's find out. She groans in frustration.
none of this is making sense.
Your homework? Scoot over on the couch, I'll help you. She makes room as I begin to explain her assignment. It doesn't take long for Nikki to understand the material, and soon she's working on her own. With her all set, I disappear to my room and have my own study session. After some time, I start losing focus. Where's Valerie? Why isn't she calling me? I guess I'll go watch some TV or something. Why aren't you calling? Why isn't Valerie calling me? As I head downstairs, my steps slow as I smell the most magical scent. Food! Delicious food! The coffee table in the living room has a beautiful bento. As I take a close look, I can tell it was delicately made with much love. The rice is abundant with a layer of sliced meat and vegetables on the side. Wait, is Valerie cooking? Is Valerie secretly cooking in my kitchen? Or maybe not. Oh, actually it's Nikki. Ah, where's Valerie? Nikki sits on the couch and beams.
I made your favorite.
Okay, thanks. Not that I'm complaining, but to what do I owe this pleasure?
I just thought it'd be a nice thank you for taking your time out of your day to help me study.
Oh, okay. Please make food like this every day. Before I can dig in, the doorbell rings. I blink at Nikki. Valerie? Are you expecting anyone? She shakes her head. Oh, I think this is like the first time Valerie is visiting my house, right? I mean, in Mayu's route, we also have Mayu come over to my place, right? And so it looks like Valerie, yes, she's coming to my place, but Yuna, we didn't have Yuna come over to my place, so... Anyway, I get up and open the door to see a smiling Valerie! What are you doing here? Valerie, what are you doing here? Yeah.
I was just in the neighborhood and I thought I'd stop by.
Oh, nice. Did you receive my collar? Oh, and you're wearing the same outfit. I like it. Don't you have to take a bus from campus? She pouts. Huh?
What's the matter? Can a girl surprise her boyfriend?
Oh, of course you can surprise me. I'm just wondering how you get here, you know? Yes, of course. I've got you in my sights. Oh, well, yes, of course. Sorry, of course. She winks.
I'll forgive you this time.
Okay. She grins and holds up a bento box. Oh my. She also has her own bento box, and Nikki also cooked a bento box for me. Oh no.
I made a little too much food today, so I thought I'd share it with a certain someone.
Oh, of course me, right?
Knowing how you fare in the kitchen, I'm surprised you haven't starved by now.
Yeah, actually haven't starved because of Nikki. Really? Valerie frowns at my lack of enthusiasm. Well, because I didn't expect that you'll be able to cook, you know.
I thought you'd be a little more excited considering I made your favorite.
What's my favorite? She opens the lid. Steam rises off a carefully prepared plate of rice with meat and vegetables. Seriously? You too?
What do you mean too?
Well, my sister prepared bento too. Well, Nikki actually already made me a bento. Valerie blinks when she sees Nikki. Wait, what does this mean? I think this is supposed to be the other line, so... Well, Nikki actually already made me a bento.
Oh, hi Nikki. I didn't expect to see you here.
Why not? This is my house too.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be at school.
They have some kind of activity today, so she doesn't have classes. We both sit down on the couch as Nikki eyes Valerie's bento. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Bento?
Just a bento I made for my boyfriend.
Oh yeah, do you know that she's my girlfriend now, Nikki? Nikki smiles slightly. Oh, you okay with it? Okay, I thought you'd be like jealous or something.
How thoughtful of you! It's a shame.
Oh no, shit.
Taste it because he'll be eating the bento I made for my brother.
Oh no, please, don't start a fight here. Valerie matches Nikki's smile. Please, no.
It does look good, but a little small. He might still be hungry afterwards. Looks like it's a good thing I brought food over after all.
Oh my god, please don't. Two blonde girls having at each other. They're gonna fight in a really sarcastic way, see? Oh, those wicked smiles, the wicked intentions behind their smiles. Oh my god, please, no, spare me! A sudden chill runs down my spine. Yeah, remember? Wait, actually, the one who is the yandere is Mayu, not Valerie. But Valerie can be sinister too. Actually, both of these two girls can be pretty sinister. Whoa, where did that come from? I glance at Valerie and Nikki smiles. Everyone seems to be getting along, I think.
Of course, I put in extra meat because I know that's his favorite part, so it's very filling.
Extra meat. Sure. I don't see any meat though. I see tamago, egg, no? Yes, veggies. Well, okay, maybe this is meat, I don't know.
Certainly not as filling as mine.
You know what, girls? You don't have to like compare and contrast, okay? I can eat both bentos, okay? Nikki looks at Valerie's open bento.
Oh, you're right. With all that rice, mine wouldn't be able to compete.
Oh my god, that's so sarcastic. With all that rice. Girls, no sparks. Don't let sparks fly, please. No sparks, please. Valerie's smile twitches.
There's just enough rice to complement the flavor of the meat.
I'm sure it's very good, but I know my brother has an aversion to meat that is heavy on soy sauce, so I used my own special recipe, which he loves.
Oh shit. Oh no, now they're angry. Now this is really sparks. Oh shit. These girls? No? Am I imagining the sparks, the electricity in the room?
He's always enjoyed what I've made for him in the past, so I know he'll love this too. Isn't that right?
Valerie turns to me, her smile still plastered on her face and her voice too sickly sweet. She holds up a piece of meat from her bento.
Go ahead, try it.
Okay, don't make this like, you know, Princess Evangel where, you know, between Rise and Shiho. Yeah, Rise and Shiho. Both of them. Ah, yeah. Mine is better. Masaya, eat both. Then they both take the chopsticks, stuff food into my mouth, into Masaya's mouth. Yeah, I don't have the repeat of this. Nikki's smile looks dangerous as she also holds up a piece of meat from her bento. Please don't force food into my mouth.
No, you should eat mine. What's the matter? Don't you like my cooking?
Yeah, but...
That's what I thought. I knew you'd like mine better.
That's not what he said.
That's what was implied.
Maybe we should let him choose.
Oh shit. What? Do I have to choose? They both turn towards me. Please, no. Please don't. I don't want a choice here. I stare at the two women. Their smiles are still stuck on their faces, but their eyes are staring daggers at each other. Shit. Can't say no to my sister. No way am I going against my girlfriend. It's a trap! Well, I like both girls, but I don't want to choose one over the other. Can't I choose both? Actually, also I don't want to choose this one. It's a trap, cause no, because it'd be like so awkward. Like, but well, I guess as much as I don't want to choose this one, I guess this is the most sensible option to me. So let's go. Why do I feel like this is a game where nobody wins? Really, nobody wins. Let's all, you know, cooperate. No, let's all be friends. They're both too good. I can't choose. Precisely. Uh-oh, Nikki frowns.
Nuh-uh, I'm not going to let you cop out like that.
No. I'm totally gonna cop out. Valerie smirks, a mischievous twinkle in her eye.
I know what'll help him choose.
What?
What?
This.
Uh-oh, kiss? Valerie places her hands on my face and plants one long, lingering kiss on my lips. That's something Nikki can't do. Okay, you win, Valerie. As she slowly pulls away, I have to catch my breath. Nikki fumes beside me. I can almost see the steam coming out of her ears.
That's not fair! You're cheating!
Well, she has the right. Valerie looks innocent.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Nikki turns to me.
Tell her she's disqualified for cheating.
No. She's not disqualified for cheating. She did the right thing. She's my girlfriend. I stare at Nikki in a daze, still remembering the taste of Valerie's lips. Come again? Nikki's eyes grow wide and she looks away. I'm sorry, Nikki. I'm sorry.
I see. Well, that's how it is. And I guess you won't be needing this.
No! I want yours! Please, I want both! No! She grabs her bento and quickly heads into the kitchen. Oh, come on, Valerie, you have to do something about this. Wait, Nikki! Chase after her, she'll get over it. Well, I mean, Valerie, you can understand, right? I'm gonna chase after her. I mean, she's still my sister, after all, you know. I look apologetically at Valerie. Sorry, but I need to talk to Nikki. Valerie nods understandingly, looking slightly worried herself. Alright, thank you, Valerie. You're a good girlfriend. I follow Nikki into the kitchen. She quickly swipes at her eyes when she sees me. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Shouldn't you be out there with your girlfriend?
Come on, we can all eat together. Don't be like this.
Hold on, Nikki.
Ah, Valerie's here too. Nikki frowns.
Come to gloat?
Oh, come on now.
No, I came to apologize.
Oh, I see. Valerie, when she's sincere, she can be sincere. When she needs to. Nikki blinks.
You're right. What I did was a cheap trick.
But it's just Valerie's nature, you know. She likes to... She just likes to be mischievous. So, yeah, don't mind her, you know, Nikki.
To be honest, I'm jealous of you.
Oh, now she's really in serious mode.
Really?
Valerie smiles softly.
You and your brother have a special bond that no one, not even I, can ever replace. I'm envious of how close you two are.
Yeah, because we can never break the sister and brother bond, you know. Siblings bond is definitely very strong.
I'd like to get to know your brother better, but not if that's at the cost of your friendship.
Definitely, well said, Valerie.
He's really lucky to have such a caring sister who looks out for him. If I had a sister, I'd want her to be like you too.
Nikki looks down and shuffles her feet as she thinks about Valerie's words. I think Nikki's kind of blushing too.
I suppose I did overreact a little bit.
So, fans? Valerie grins.
Your bento looked so good. Do you think maybe I could try it?
Oh, yeah, you can let Valerie try it. Nikki brightens up immediately.
Only if I get to try yours.
Oh, then what about me? Can I try both of yours?
Of course.
Hey, wait, what about me? Yeah. They both glance at me, then start giggling.
You can have the leftovers.
Leftovers? What? The girls walk out into the living room together. How did I go from 2 bentos to no bentos? Shaking my head, I join them. Thankfully, the girls changed their mind and all 3 of us shared the bentos. Oh, thank goodness. I am so lucky to be surrounded by 2 amazing cooks. I didn't know Valerie can cook, so that's a plus. Once Valerie and Nikki found common ground, the 2 of them would not stop chatting about fashion, makeup, and all things girl. I can't help but smile as I watch them. After a few hours, Valerie says she has to go back. We walk to the door.
Exams are next week.
Okay. I know.
We should go out and do something fun before the stress gets to us.
Definitely. Like what?
Like the amusement park.
Oh, amusement park. So I guess this is going to be the major scene of this visual novel with Valerie. I blink. There's an amusement park in Isokaze?
It's a few hours away, but I hear it's worth it.
Alright, let's go there then.
Besides, what's a better way to let loose than to fly down a roller coaster?
Well, roller coaster's fun, but not all people are into roller coaster. I'm okay with it, as long as it's not too extreme. Those things are risky. Sign me up! Yes, sign me up. Sounds like fun. How about this weekend? She winks.
It's a date.
Alright, a date indeed. After a quick kiss goodbye, she leaves. Valerie's visit was unexpected, and for a while it was touch and go. I'm glad my 2 best girls have found a way to get along. I head back inside, excited about my weekend plans. Okay, I think I definitely made the right choice just now when I said it's a trap, because I really don't want to choose between the 2, because both are important to me. Okay. So yeah, and this part, we have seen before this part. So that was a really nice scene with Valerie and Nikki, you know, bonding session. So yeah, so we're gonna fast forward from here then.
Jeez, this is like listening to Valerie explain.
Okay, so this is where yeah, we're in a coaching session with with Coach Ivan, and there's a new line here involving Valerie. The show was saying this because this guy Coach Ivan was like speaking like the Tatsuo guy, to infinity and beyond or something, and then show was like saying, "Geez, this is like listening to Valerie explain." So then this is when the new line comes in. Shh! Do you want to get caught or what? Cho freezes mid-sentence, then closes his mouth. Valerie eyes us suspiciously, then shrugs and resumes listening to Ivan ramble about some plant mumbo-jumbo. Yeah.
Understood?
Yeah, so that's basically the new line. So we're gonna fast forward here. Alright, so here is where everyone has left after the coaching session, and it's just left with Valerie and me. And then there were two. Valerie giggles.
You mean and then there was one. As much as I enjoy your company, you are too distracting for me when you're around, and I won't be able to get any work done.
Okay, so you want some peace and quiet? Okay, sure. I'm about to reply with a witty retort when Valerie cuts me off.
Distance makes the heart fonder. Out you go.
That's true. We can't be too clingy. She basically pushes me out of the pre-combat room. Jeez. Oh well. Alright, so this is after we defeated Akira, and then after we were watching the so-called Oscars with Nikki, and then Cionado di what was it? Cionado DiCaprio or something like that. I forgot the second name, but yeah, basically won the Oscars, and then talk about global warming and that. Okay. And we come to this scene where I think this is where probably just like Mayu and Yuna, Valerie comes to wake me up somehow. So let's see what goes down here. The pressure on top of me jots me awake. My eyes snap open and I stare into eyes as blue as the ocean waves. Valerie leans forward when she notices I'm awake. Her hair falls about her face like a halo. I'm acutely aware of her legs straddling either side of me as her hands rest on my chest. Oh, she's over me.
Good morning.
Good morning, you. To you too. Can't tell if dreaming or awake. I could get used to this. What are you doing? I could get used to this, yes? I grin. It is a good morning, but do you know what would make it a great morning?
What?
I pull her down so she's lying flat on top of me. Oh! Valerie squeals in surprise as she loses her balance. As soon as her face is within reach, I press my lips against hers in a lingering kiss. Slowly, she pulls away with a smile.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I have a lot of tricks up my sleeves, I think the word you're looking for is great, Yeah.
I'm not convinced. I think I need another one to make an informed decision.
Another kiss? I grin and kiss her again, this time leaving her breathless.
Okay, that one was pretty great.
Oh, did we do French kiss? A lot of French kisses. As much as I appreciate seeing you, how exactly did you get in here?
Your sister let me in.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that's kind of surprising. I didn't think Nikki would have approved, but I thought both of them are already on good terms with each other, so I'm sure she would have approved. Valerie leans close to me again.
So, does this mean you're awake now?
Yes, I'm definitely awake now. Yeah, I'm awake.
Good, then it's time to get out of bed.
For studying? She looks expectantly at me. I would, but you're kind of on me.
I'm not sure I see the problem.
Oh, so you're saying we should study in this pose? For some reason, I don't feel very motivated to get out of bed. A sharp shriek interrupts us and another blonde head charges into my room. Uh-oh.
What is going on here?
What, we just, she's just on top of me, that's all. Nikki darts towards Valerie and tugs on her arm.
Hey!
Valerie wobbles unsteadily on top of me.
You said you were just going to study.
Yeah, we were studying, totally. In this pose.
We are studying.
Yeah!
What could you possibly be studying like this?
Biology? Valerie smirks.
Anatomy.
Yeah, anatomy, Nikki freezes. Her eyes grow wide and her face turns bright red.
I can't! Ugh.
Oh no, she's gonna run away. She resumes tugging on Valerie's arm, okay or not.
You have to leave!
Oh, come on. Calm down, Nikki, nothing's going on.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was just a joke.
Come on now. Valerie slips out of Nikki's grasp and removes herself from my bed. She points to her half-open bag, which looks like it was carelessly tossed to the ground.
Look, there are my books.
Okay. You're making a huge deal out of nothing. Nikki grudgingly crosses her arms.
Fine, but have to leave the door open.
Oh my god, is this revenge for what I did to you and your so-called boyfriend Ken before? Yeah. She continues to stand there and glare at Valerie, in case you all forgot, because eventually I told Nikki to leave the door open because he's like acting very flirty with Ken and all that, because I want you to keep the door open. So now she's getting back at me. You can leave now.
Fine.
She stares straight into Valerie's eyes.
Don't even think about it.
Come on, don't be like this. We're all grown-ups.
About what?
Just remember, whatever you're thinking
What?
of doing to him, I will do to you. Twice.
What does that even mean? Nikki, what the hell? Valerie bites her lips, trying hard to contain her amusement.
I promise to be on my best behavior.
Yeah, definitely best behavior. Nikki starts to walk out of the room.
Don't forget, door open.
Okay, fine. Let's go already.
I'm going.
Go! She stomps out of the room. Sorry about that, I don't know what's gotten into her. We know what's gotten into her. Valerie laughs.
She just cares about her brother.
Yeah, I know. I suppose.
Anyway, we'd better actually get to studying before Nikki pops a blood vessel.
Yeah, we better not have that. Right, give me a minute. I grab my clothes and head to the washroom to get dressed. Once I've made myself presentable, I rejoin Valerie at my desk and we start on the first subject. True to her word, Valerie is no slouch when it comes to her grades, and her study guides were the most thorough I've ever seen. After a couple hours of studying, Valerie has to leave. I walk her to the bus stop. When I came back home, I head straight for my bed. As for the day, time to catch up on some of those Z's. Before long, I'm fast asleep. Okay, so now we have fast forward quite a bit, and I think this is where we come to the main scene of Valerie's route. Yeah, this is the point where we're going to the amusement park. Yeah, Valerie and I. So this will be the big scene. So let's see what goes down here. I wake up at the sound of my alarm and stretch. Today is going to be an amazing day full of fun rides and overpriced food. I throw back my blankets, feeling wide awake, and get ready. After eating a hearty breakfast, I hop on my bike and head to the train station. So it's a few hours away, right? The amusement park. I spot Valerie on the platform. She greets me with a hug.
Hey you, ready for our date?
I mean, she looks good. Like I said before, she looks good in any outfit. This is cool too. Yeah, I'm ready. Of course I am, but are you?
Are you kidding? This is the highlight of my week.
Highlight of your week is the highlight of my week too. I agreed. I like your enthusiasm. The train soon arrives and we climb aboard. Valerie claims a window seat and watches the trees zip by. I wonder what she's thinking about. The gentle roar of the engines relaxes me and soon lulls me to sleep. Yeah, it's gonna be a few hours, right? Valerie shakes me awake when we arrive.
Wake up, sleepyhead. We're here.
Okay. I blink the sleep out of my eyes and follow Valerie off the train. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a new background. Yeah, I think before this new background pop up, I was like thinking maybe it will be another one of those backgrounds I've seen before, but it's a totally new background, yes, and it definitely resembles an amusement park. Yeah, I wonder what's this thing here. Oh, something about croc. I don't know what this is, but there seems to be like an elephant shaped statue here or something like that on the left. I think this is an elephant trunk. Yeah, but yeah, this is the what you call that? The circus, the merry-go-round thingy. Yeah, so of course we cannot forget the Ferris wheel. Yeah, and of course the roller coaster. Yeah. As we exit the station, I can see the colorful rails of roller coasters twisting around each other. Every few seconds, screams permeate the air as the coaster whizzes past. Okay? The Ferris wheel towers above the rest of the attraction, like a beacon guiding visitors to their destination. Marvelous World hangs above the entrance in huge letters. We have a Marvelous World back in the States too, which I haven't been to since I was young. I wonder if this one will be similar to the American one. Valerie grabs my hand and squeals. I think they are all similar.
How cool is that? Let's go!
Okay. She takes off running towards the entrance, dragging me behind her. After we pay for our tickets and get past the main gates, Valerie slowly spins in a circle, drinking in the sights around her.
What should we do first?
So we get a choice? I squint at the map in my hands. The spinning ride, a roller coaster must eat at everything now. Rule of thumb. We should try out the rides first before we eat. We don't eat before trying out the rides, or else we're gonna vomit. So let's take it slow, easy first. That's the spinning ride. A lot of people hate the spinning ride, this one, right? Over here, on the right side. But it's my favorite. I point to it on the map. This one, the breakfast scrambler.
Okay, lead the way.
I follow the map and weave through the park. Valerie holds onto my hand, half smiling at the attractions and half avoiding walking into people. When we arrive, she squeals again.
This is so cute.
The merry-go-round? While waiting in line, she sticks out which plate she wants to ride. When it's our turn to file on, she heads straight towards a pink plate and sits between two strips of bacon, while I sit on the scrambled egg opposite her. So it's the breakfast scrambler, right? So all the plates and all that resemble food at first. Don't forget to hold on. She grins and grabs onto the wheel in the middle, giddy with excitement. As the ride jerks to a start, the two of us twist the wheel as quickly as possible and spin so quickly, I feel as if we're going to fly off into the distance. Valerie laughs as the wind whips her hair. Eventually the ride stops, but the world keeps on spinning. We're dizzy. On unsteady legs, we stumble off the ride. Valerie giggles when she stumbles into me. Oh!
It's like being drunk.
Only not really. We make our way to the nearest bench and plop down. Valerie leans on me.
That was fun.
Alright, let's go for the roller coaster next. Yeah, I love that ride. I'm kind of surprised you do too. Nikki hates it.
Really? It's kind of topsy-turvy, like you're rebelling against your own body and trying to do your own thing. Right now, my body's trying to catch up with my brain.
Yeah, I can get that feeling. Oh, ha! That's an interesting way to view it. I'm just glad nobody puked. Valerie winkles her nose.
I don't even want to think about that.
Please don't think about that. The moment you think about that, you'll feel like vomiting.
What do you want to do next?
Alright, the roller coaster. One thing this park does not skimp on is roller coasters. I want to go on a roller coaster.
Yes, that sounds fun. Which one?
You get a choice? I'm not sure, you pick. I hand the map over to Valerie, which she ignores. Instead, she looks up at the sky. At the sky?
I want to go on that red one.
Oh, you mean this one on the top right of the background? Oh, this one is fun. I've not tried it before, but it's like sitting and then we just go up and down, right? But this isn't really a roller coaster per se. I look to where she's pointing, then consult the map. That one is the Dragon's Roar.
Ooh, it already sounds promising.
Roar. Following the map, we make our way towards the right. As we get closer, I can see all the twists and turns. At one point, we even go upside down. Okay, maybe it's not the one on the top right. Maybe it's something else. It is a roller coaster, but it's the one where it goes upside down and all that. Whoa, that's pretty intense. We get in line and then climb into the car and get strapped in. My feet are dangling off the ground and Valerie swings her legs excitedly. Suddenly the ride jerks to a start and slowly climbs higher and higher. My heart beats faster in anticipation and pumps wildly when we pause. Then the big drop. The beginning of the ride is shaped like a large dragon's mouth. We hear a sucking noise as if breathing in air, then when the exhale comes, we shoot forward at lightning speed. Whoa! Poker face. Well, I mean, I want to have fun. Normally I would do poker face, just so as to, you know, conceal my fear. But I'm just gonna go, whoa! The horse scream rips out of my throat as we go speeding along the rails. Valerie shrieks beside me, a huge smile on her face. In the blink of an eye, the ride slows to a stop and we bow out. My heart gradually calms down as we walk back to the main path. Valerie grins playfully.
Was it as good for you as it was for me?
Yeah, it was good. Definitely one of the better ones I've been on. Valerie grins.
Okay, my turn to choose.
Valerie grabs my hand and weaves through the crowd of people. Where are we going?
You'll see.
Okay. We have another roller coaster. I blindly follow Valerie as she expertly dodges people. If I was small and petite, I could slip between people too. But I'm not, so it's a good thing she's holding onto me. Eventually she pauses in front of the Ferris wheel. Oh, we're gonna ride the Ferris wheel, yeah. That's always a great way to like end the date, you know. But we're still going to do something else after this, right? Eat. We need to eat after all this excitement. We get in line and she disappears for a second. Where did she go? I don't have to worry long though before she returns as if nothing had happened. Did she say something to the ticket counter guy or something like that? Tell them want to spring a surprise for me or something like that? Once our turn is up, we slip into the seat and pull the bar down around us. Then the wheel gently begins to turn and we rise above the park. The people look like ants on the ground scurrying back and forth, shuffling in lines. The storefronts and stalls look like blocks from children's toys. Valerie stares below.
Doesn't everything feel so surreal from up here? All the small things seem so insignificant.
They do. Yeah. As soon as we reach the peak, the wheel jerks to a stop. We're gonna stay there. Is this a part of it? Valerie doesn't answer but looks at me. What are the odds of us getting stuck up here? It's like every single rom-com out there. Really? She smirks.
I know. I asked the guy to do this.
But is there anyone else? That's the thing. Oh, that's so sweet. Actually, this is a perfect view, you know, both of us sitting on top of at the very top of the Ferris wheel and then gazing the sunset as we sit together. I wonder we still do get to, you know, at least choose that eat choice. Maybe that will come later, I guess. Oh, but this is perfect. This is definitely perfect. Perfect view. Yeah. She slips her hands around my arm.
Romantic, right?
Definitely. Well done. How did you get him to do that? She looks up at me, smiles alluringly and bats her eyelashes. Sex appeal. I see. I thought you just paid him off.
I wish I had that kind of money to burn. But at least I've still got my charms.
You do. Well, not everyone can be as charming as you. Valerie blushes slightly, then kisses me. Now I've been charmed too.
You're not the only one.
Of course, kiss her, hold her close. We're gonna kiss her. Yeah. I put my arm around her and pull her close to me, then kiss her again as the world fades away. This moment, there are only us and the clouds. Yeah. Nice. All too soon, the Ferris wheel begins moving again, and we've safely returned to the ground. Valerie and I continue to explore all the park has to offer. We alternate between riding more rides and checking out the merchandise. Valerie buys a keychain as a memento. After the sun sets and the park is winding down, we head towards the exit with the rest of the crowd, so we don't get to choose the third choice, which is eat. I guess that's fine. I mean, when we go to the amusement park, the main attractions are definitely the roller coasters and all the rides and all that, right? And not food. Food can come later. Valerie leans against me, a wide smile on her face.
Amusement parks are even more fun than I imagined.
They do. I chuckle. You're talking like you've never been to one before.
I haven't.
Really, you haven't? I freeze and she stumbles into me. Seriously? She blinks.
Well, yeah. It wasn't something we were able to afford when I was growing up.
Oh, okay, so back in your country it's really expensive amusement park? I know they're a little pricey, but a basic admissions ticket is still only around 50 credits.
I know to most people that doesn't seem like much, but when you live paycheck to paycheck, every cent counts.
True. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. She smiles gently.
It's okay. It's not something you think about until you're put in that situation.
So Valerie used to be a pretty poor girl. We continued to walk in silence. Well, now I feel like a jerk. Valerie squeezes my arm reassuringly. The mischievous smile spreads across her lips.
Does that mean you're going to make it up to me?
I have to. Yes, I don't have a choice, do I? Depends. No, I'm just going. Yes. It's the least I could do.
Good.
Okay, what do you want me to do? The conversation lulls as we exit the park and make our way to the hotel. Wait, we're going to the hotel? What? So where are we staying?
About that. Remember when you said you would make things up to me?
What? Through sex? Yeah?
I want to stay in a love hotel.
Seriously? Well, I mean, I've been saying that with Valerie, we really want to do it, but if you really want to, we can do it. I missed a step and trip, but steady myself. I'm sorry. I thought you said you wanted to stay at a love hotel.
That's right.
Okay. Didn't you already make a reservation at another hotel?
About that. Don't be mad.
Why? Did you actually make a reservation for a love hotel? What did you do?
Our reservation may or may not be at a love hotel. And by that, I mean it is.
What does that even mean? So is it a love hotel or not? Valerie?
Are you really turning down a chance to go to a love hotel with moi?
What? No, I'm not going to turn down a chance. Come on, eplipswich, we're not going to turn down this chance. She looks serious too. I feel the heat rise in my cheeks and I have to look away. Is she really suggesting? Noticing my blush, Valerie speaks quickly.
Don't worry, it's nothing like that.
But eventually we have to do it, right? Sooner or later. But probably not now. not at our age, I mean in this vision novel. Oh, I'm disappointed though. I'm not sure if I should be disappointed already.
I've just heard a lot about them and I'm really curious. But it'd be awkward to go alone.
Of course it'll be awkward. So you want to maybe just check it out, but of course we're not gonna go in. We're not gonna make a booking there or what. Well, I suppose we don't have a choice since you already made the reservation. And if I'm honest, I'm kind of curious about them too. Valerie smirks.
Plus, anything could happen.
Anything, oh yes, anything. It all depends on us. I'm not ready for that kind of thing. Like, if I had a motherboard, I don't think so.
Plus,
what do you... motherboard? Let's go with this one. I agree. Oh yeah, like when you had to add components to the sockets of your motherboard, you know, like the what do you call that? The male connector and the female connector. Ah. Valerie's face turns bright red.
I knew that was you.
Well, hey, I can be cheeky, you know. Tell me more about how the power supply supplies power. How the power supply supplies power. If you think of it in a dirty way, well. Well, the power supply supplies power, oh yeah, you know, with the male connector supplying power to the female connector, yes. The cheeks grow even redder.
Je vais prendre mon revanche.
What? What? She tries to stay mad but bursts out laughing. What did you say? Valerie leads us to the hotel. It's just a normal hotel. It's easy to spot right away as it's the only gaudy building shaped like a castle. When we enter the lobby, the first thing I notice is the small lingerie shop. Why are we at the school? Come on now, this is... We should get a better background than this one. This is just the background of the school. Come on now. I guess that's one kind of a gift shop. Oh, lingerie shop. A gift shop? Valerie stops in front of a poster advertising the different room options.
I picked this hotel specifically because it has so many options. Which one would you want to see?
Which do we have? I read a few of the more interesting ones from the list. 50 Shades of Gear, Battleship Room, Ramen Room, Naughty Classroom. Let's check out Ramen Room. Whoa, they have a ramen room. We have to stay in there. Oh, these are all rooms? Yeah, ramen room, yeah.
You want to sleep in a bed shaped like a bowl of ramen?
Oh, okay. Well, not really, but it's like two of my favorite things in the same place.
I think that room would just make me hungry.
Oh, why not? I mean, we didn't get to eat at the amusement park.
Maybe next time we can stay in there, but I've already picked a room.
Alright, is it that like an extravagant room? Why did you ask me which room I wanted if it didn't even matter? She smirks.
To learn about your little secrets.
So now you know I love ramen. Alright. Valerie goes to the reception to check in and we're handed the keys to our room. When we arrive at the room, Valerie opens the door and I step into Paris. Whoa, this room. You mean the room is like Paris? Oh yeah, I mean we've seen this background before, but this background is stunning. I can definitely say that it's pretty stunning. Especially in the night setting. The wallpaper is a backdrop of Paris, complete with the Eiffel Tower overlooking the white bed. Our dining room table is reminiscent of an outdoor cafe and Valerie takes a seat. Whoa.
Pretty cool, right? It looks even better than the pictures.
That's true. But I'm just using my imagination though. It definitely is cool, but nothing beats having you here. Out of all the different teams out there, why did you choose Paris? Well, reminds her of home. She blinks.
I just wanted to see what their version of Paris would be.
Ah. Well, is it accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. So it reminds you of home. She looks back at the Eiffel Tower.
My mom took me to see the tower once. It was the only time she took me to the city.
Ah, okay.
Well, her and Louis. He paid for our trip, but he thought it was going to be a romantic weekend in Paris for just the two of them.
Louis is her boyfriend, eh?
Mom wasn't able to find a sitter for me, so she had no choice but to bring me along.
But at least it helps to like maybe train you know your future dad into like taking care, getting to know you, and maybe like treating you kindly. It's a test, you know. That doesn't sound like it made for a very pleasant trip.
It was less than ideal, but I remember looking up at the Eiffel Tower and being in awe by how tall it was. It seemed to poke through the clouds and I wanted nothing more than to go up to the very top.
Ah, maybe next time when we go to Paris, I can take you up there. Did you? She shakes her head.
They had other plans. It's on my to-do list though.
It's going to be our to-do list. Then you will do it. We can go to Paris together and I'll take you up the Eiffel Tower, yeah, see? The smooth line. Valerie looks at me with a strange expression as if she's trying to figure me out, before she smiles.
It's a date.
Yep.
Let's see what else this room is hiding.
After exploring more of the room, we discovered a slot machine in the corner. Oh, a mini slot machine. It's a very random addition and very out of theme with the rest of the decor. The minibar was actually a vending machine for condoms and lube. And I thought this isn't a love hotel? Wait, so this is actually a love hotel? What? Thank goodness Valerie wasn't standing beside me. My face was red enough without her teasing comments. Soon we get ready for bed. I crawl into the bed on my side and Valerie crawls onto her side. Why aren't we sleeping together though, like we did with Mayu? We lie in silence, but I notice the gap between us is gradually getting smaller and smaller. Until Valerie spoons my chest. Ah, now that's more like it. I throw my arm around her and she places her arm over mine. Thanks for bringing me to Paris. She flips over on her other side and faces me.
I'm glad I got to go with you.
We'll go to the real Paris one day, okay? I brush her hair out of her eyes and kiss her gently. Her sweet taste lingers in my mouth, and all I can think about is how wonderful and mysterious Valerie is. She's sweet but sharp, confident yet vulnerable, and I'm the only person who gets to see all the different sides of her. When I'm with her, nothing else exists. There is only us and the moments we create, like a picture of stillness in time. I love you, of course, we're gonna say this. Jetam! Valerie glances sharply at me and her cheeks flash, but she doesn't look away. Yeah, she's blushing. And she's kind of smiling too, smirking. She breaks into a smile which warms my soul and kisses me deeply. French kiss.
Jetam.
Jetam. That was a great scene. But I think it's not quite over yet, but I think Mayu's scene is much better. I like Mayu's scene the most so far. Okay, but I'll comment which one I like the most once I'm finished with all the routes, all the girls' routes. Yeah. A gentle stir wakes me. I blink open my eyes and see Valerie sleeping out of bed. Where are you going? My voice is thick with sleep. Valerie grins and crawls back over to kiss my cheek.
It's time to wake up. We've got a train to catch, remember?
Oh right, that's right. I'm not ready to leave the warm bed, but I reluctantly do so anyway. We both get ready in silence, but there's no awkwardness to it. After we check out, we pick up a quick breakfast and wait for the train. Soon it arrives and we get on. Valerie leans her head on my shoulder. We spend the entire ride enjoying the comfort of each other's company. Once we get to my bike, I drop her off at Ace.
I couldn't have asked for a better way to end the week.
Yeah, perfect. Just before the exams, right? Me neither.
I'll see you soon, mon amour.
Mon amour? I think mon amour means something I love, right? So, oh right, mon amour means boyfriend. She kisses me one last time before heading back towards her dorm. After I watch her go, I drive back home. Alright. So yeah, that was a great scene. So that means we're just left with one more major scene, that is the ending scene. So yeah, we're going to fast forward there now. Okay, so we're almost at the final scene of Valerie's route. Okay, this is the part where we either choose to destroy or keep it protected. So of course I'm going to choose destroyer. I'm going to keep this all the way, and we're going to fast forward here quickly. So this is where we start to, you know, call Valerie. Yeah. As I stand there, I suddenly feel so tired and so lost. Without thinking, I pull out my phone and dial the first name that comes to mind. Valerie.
Long time no see. Haven't had enough of me yet?
It's not a long time no see though. But I'm pretty sad and depressed right now. Valerie, can we meet? She pauses. Concern replaces the playfulness in her voice.
Is everything okay?
No. I don't know.
Where are you right now?
At the hangar?
Okay, I'll be right there.
Oh, she's gonna meet me at the hangar? No, wait. Do you think I could maybe go to you?
Okay.
Okay, go to your room. She doesn't even bother with a playful retort. Do I sound that serious? Thanks, I'll be right there. That's why Valerie's a great girlfriend, right? When she reads the mood, she knows. We hang up, and as if in a daze, I make my way over to Valerie's dorm. She buzzes me in and greets me at the door with a wide smile, which turns into a worried smile as soon as she sees me. Without a word, she stands aside and lets me in, then leads me to her bed.
This isn't exactly how I expected your first visit to my room to go.
Seriously? This is your dorm room? I mean, Mayu's room definitely looks more like a dorm room, but this is your dorm room? Yeah, but that's funny. Oh yeah, by the way, I remember you wearing this outfit before. Yeah. Yeah, this outfit. When was the last time I saw this outfit? Can't remember. Wasn't it when she was choosing her clothes? So she manages to buy this outfit in the end too. And this is really another sexy outfit. Anyway. I glance at her roommate's neatly made bed. Oh, you have a roommate, okay.
She's out with some friends.
Ah, I see. So you stay with a roommate, okay.
What a wasted opportunity, huh?
I chuckle weakly. Look, there's something I need to tell you. It's about my car.
What is it?
It's gone. Valerie winces and lets out a small cry.
Oh my god, did somebody try to sabotage Eagle?
No, it's not that. I destroyed it. Before I answer, she jumps off the bed and rummages through her desk. What are you doing?
Don't worry, I saved the schematics so we can still put it back together again.
Oh, but I choose to destroy it. Valerie,
Who would stoop so low as to mess with your gear? Isn't that rules for expulsion or something?
Valerie? Valerie? She freezes. I did this. She continues to stare at me.
Why?
Because I had to. Valerie returns to the bed as I fill her in on everything I had learned. My thoughts are scattered. My thoughts are scattered, but Valerie listens patiently. Once I've finished, she looks at her desk.
I see.
I know it's a lot to take in at once.
I understand why you did what you did.
You do? Really? She nods.
And I think you did the right thing.
Thank you, Valerie. A heavy weight seems to lift off my shoulders. I hadn't realized just how much I was worried I had made the wrong decision until Valerie validated my choice.
But knowing that you weren't going to keep your core, what do you want me to do with the blueprints?
Well, normally the natural thing to do, since I made the decision to destroy the core, I guess you should also destroy the blueprints. Okay, delete it. I'd rather keep Dad's legacy alive. Okay, at least we get to have the choice to either to delete it or keep Dad's legacy alive. Well, I know we have destroyed the core, but I think I'd rather keep Dad's legacy alive, so yeah. Nothing. She blinks.
Nothing?
No, let's keep the blueprints, but don't let anyone know you have them.
It'll be our little secret.
Yes. But for now, don't try to recreate the core either. She pouts.
Aw, there goes your next birthday present.
You want to create that core as my next birthday present? I know she's trying to cheer me up. She cracks a smile and I can't help but smile back. I'm sure you think of something else. We fall silent. I'm sorry. I know I must be kind of a drag to be around right now.
A little bit.
I crack another smile. Gee, just tell me how you really feel.
Hey, I'm just being honest. Honesty is the foundation of a relationship after all.
Now, you're not always honest. Honesty. What would have happened if Dad had been honest with me about the core? Would he still be here? Actually, if Dad had been honest with me about the core, well, it might be even worse. I might be in trouble. Maybe he was right to keep this from me. Valerie snuggles into my chest.
Hey.
Yeah? Hey.
He loved you, you know?
Yeah. I don't answer.
I'm not going to pretend to know your father, but my guess is he had plenty of long nights debating the exact same thing you're wondering now. I don't know how many times I caught my mom seemingly staring at nothing while her coffee grew cold. Parents aren't perfect. They make mistakes too.
Yes, we are all humans.
But that doesn't mean they don't care.
Certainly. She pulls away and looks me in the eyes.
Obviously, you have a lot of questions and want more answers. And that's okay. But don't forget we can't change what's already happened.
Yep, definitely.
It sucks that somebody else made this huge decision for you about your core. But at least you get to decide what happens next.
Yeah. She's right. There's no point in being angry or hurt. I can't change what Dad did. I don't want to remember him as someone I'm unsure about. I want to remember him as the father who worked long days and even longer weeks, yet still managed to make time for his kids. When did you become an expert on parents?
I'm an expert on many things, especially when it involves making you feel better.
Valerie is really the mysterious type. She has a lot of tricks up her sleeve, no? Are you sure I'm feeling better now? her mischievous grin returns.
Let's check.
Oh, how are you going to do that? Kiss? Kiss? Yeah. She throws her arms around my neck and kisses me. She melts into me, we both fall back onto the bed, and I give in to the warmth of her curves. Oh, gently she pulls away and smiles. I stare deeply into her blue eyes and feel a calm, like the salty spray of the ocean wash over me because of her blue eyes, right? In this moment, I have clarity. I'll rinse away all my stress and fears. It's okay that I don't have all the answers now, because I'm looking at my future. And it is beautiful, with Valerie especially. Right. That's a nice end to Valerie's ending. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna skip this part because we've already seen this part. Let's see, okay, yeah, and skip this. Let's quickly skip through. Okay, goodbye. Alright. So, okay, that's a really nice ending. Actually, to be honest, Valerie's route was a bit lackluster. I kind of expected more, but I definitely do like her personality. But I think Valerie's route could have been more. It felt a bit lackluster compared to, say, Mayu's route. Yeah, and how about Yuna? Let me see. Let me try to recall what happened in Yuna's route. In Yuna's route, I know in Mayu's route we went for the paintball, right? In Valerie's route we went for the amusement park. What did we do in Yuna's route again? I can't remember. Oh damn. Wait, let me just check again. What did I do in Valerie's route again? I mean in Yuna's route. Let me see. Oh yes, now I remember. Yes, in Yuna's route we went on a camping trip, right? So that one was really nice. I like Yuna's one, Yuna's route. Yeah, the main scene especially. So like Mayu's route. Valerie's route somehow felt a little lackluster, but her personality definitely shines. So yeah, but I think my favorite so far is Valerie. No. My favorite so far is Mayu's route. Mayu's route is a really fun one. There's a lot of development especially in Mayu's route, especially Mayu's character as well. And that's why, yeah, I like Mayu's route the best. But there's still one more route to go, and that's Kaori. And I think Kaori might be the best. Who knows? She's the hardest to get, so she might well be the best route since she's the hardest to get. Well, we'll find out. So let's see if Kaori's route is going to win me over. But so far, Mayu's route I feel is my most favorite, and I feel is the best of the triggers I've explored so far. Yeah, Mayu, Yuna, and Valerie. I think, yeah, Mayu has the best route. Yeah, and Valerie's route, while her personality is great, definitely the route feels a bit lackluster. So I want more. Yeah, so. But I still enjoy Valerie's route, don't get me wrong, just not as much as Yuna and Mayu. Yeah, but I like Mayu's route so far. So, so 3 down, 1 more to go, and that's Kaori's route. And then Kaori's route, I'll see whether I want to look through the walkthrough. I'll probably, if I got stuck, I'll probably do just that. But yeah, I know that Kaori's route is the hardest to get. A lot of, yeah, it's kind of tricky. She's kind of tricky to get, but I'm gonna overcome that challenge. So, and after Kaori's route, there'll be the endings for Sho and for Nikki. So yeah, having said, yeah, once again, I want to say again that to all of you guys, thank you so much for watching my episodes up to this far. And I'll see you again. Yeah, in the next episode of Ace Academy, where we go down the final girls route, and that's Kaori's route. And also, before I leave here, just want to say that I'm currently playing another visual novel called In My Heart and Wings, and there's also going to be another visual novel coming soon. Yes, that's Momo Hero Closet. I'm definitely going to play that when that comes out in about, I think, 5 days time. Yeah, it's going to come out very soon. The full version I can't wait to play that one. I can't wait to continue from where we last stopped in the demo, so look out for that too. That being said, once again, thank you all so much for supporting me up to this far, watching up to this far. If you haven't, do check out my past episodes of Ace Academy and maybe some other playthroughs. Okay, and I'll see you again in the next episode of Ace Academy. See you next time.